Good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Bob. It was 81 years ago today, on September 7th, 1940, that the Nazis began their blitz on England. They started bombing London and other key areas in Britain. Now, the first campaign, the first day, September 7th, the Nazis dropped over 300 tons of bombs. And the first round of bombing would go on for 57 days in a row. The Blitz continued in total for 8 months. It ended May 11th of 1941. Now, when the bombing began, England stood alone against the Nazis. Other countries had fallen or had given in, and America had not joined the war at that point. It was only England that stood in the way of Hitler's dream of taking over everything. The first day, there were over 300 tons of bombs that were dropped. And the English people didn't give in. I can't tell you how frightening it is to think that one country stood up to Germany at that point. They were the only ones. And this terrible bombing, all the pain and devastation they suffered, and they continued to hold fast and not give in. For 8 months, they endured the bombings, and they never gave in. They never capitulated, never surrendered. We have so much to thank them for their strength and courage, for their resolve, for they would not give in to evil. Can you imagine what the world would be like if they had given in to their fears, their worries, if they had listened to the plans that so many had proposed about just capitulating? Our world would be incredibly different. They held strong when the world needed them to. They held strong when so many others in the world didn't. There's a Bible passage that it reminds me of. It's from 1 Corinthians chapter 16. Be watchful, stand firm in your faith, be courageous, be strong. I have no doubt that the British people knew that the Nazis were evil, but they probably didn't have a clear idea of just how evil they were, of all the atrocities that would be discovered after World War II. They stood strong. They were courageous because they faced evil. There will be times that we confront evil, and it will never be convenient for us to stand up against it. It won't ever be comfortable. But we might not realize the ramifications, the long-reaching ramifications of giving in. We stand strong and are courageous against evil, not just for ourselves, but because the world needs us to be. And so when you face difficult times, when you face things that are truly evil, be strong in the Lord, be courageous, and stand firm in your faith. You'll never realize all the people that are counting on you to do just that. I hope you have a great day. And some point today, give thanks to God for the strength and wherewithal of the British people who wouldn't give in to evil in World War II. Take care.